Taika Waititi, the director, is hilarious.
Okay. Did he direct Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, James Gunn directs Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
And he brought a different, like, humor and just developed Thor's character so much better
That's
than in
fair.
the first two. Because in the
It was
first two,
a
he's
good
just this guy who uses his hammer, hits people really hard, and then is supposed to learn a lesson, but then goes back to just hitting people really hard with a hammer afterwards.
That's fair.
In Ragnarok, he kind of actually has his character developed because he lost his mom in Dark World, and then his dad dies in Ragnarok, and he's just trying to figure out what he's supposed to do moving forward, and it's just good. So his character
That's
development
fair.
is great. The supporting cast was really good. Hulk was hilarious
Hulk
in
was
Ragnarok.
funny.
Korg is the best side character I've ever seen.
So weird.
Hey man. My name's Korg. This is Meek. As you can see, I made the rocks. Don't need to be afraid unless you're made of scissors. Just a rock, paper, scissors joke for you.
He was a very good character.
Yeah, I tried to start a revolution. Young people showed up with my mom and her boyfriend, who I hate. Also, that is the director.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Korg is played by the director.
That's
Taika
awesome.
Waititi.
That's really funny. Okay, this is a dumb question. Is it the same director that does all of the Marvel movies?
Nope.
No.
No.
So, like, Taika Waititi did the third Thor movie. Someone else did the first two.
Mm-hmm.
James Gunn does the Guardians movies. Will do the first two, and is gonna do the third one whenever they do it.
Yeah.
The Russo brothers did Civil War. The Infinity War and Endgame, and another. I think they did the Winter Soldier, Captain America, Winter Soldier,
Oh.
Civil War, and then the last two Avengers movies.
What did you think about Civil War?
I like
thought it was too
You
dark.
did? Okay. I didn't.
No.
That's cool.
I thought it did a good setup for just the interaction. Like, I thought it put an interesting interaction between two guys who think they're both doing what's right, and you can see the arguments on both sides.
Yeah.
So no, it's not always one guy that's
it's
like
keeping things
totally bad. And
Yeah, I
like,
mean, there's the bad guy in it
Right,
too. That
yeah.
you find out is kind of doing things in the background most of the time.
Yeah.
But just like the interaction between Tony Stark and Captain America to decide who's doing the right thing right now.
Yeah.
So do we like obey the government right now or become outlaws? Kind of thing. I thought that was interesting.
I thought it was slow.
It's pretty slow. I agree.
And I didn't like that the superheroes were kind of bad. Like, the good guys were bad, but they were also good.
Right. That's
And I didn't like that.
because it actually brought in moral and ethical things. Like,
Yeah.
wait, it's not just black and white.
Yeah.
So I like that. I also liked Spider-Man.
Oh,
Spider-Man's probably my favorite character in the Marvel movie for sure.
the new one.
I really like him. Tom Holland
Tom
is
Holland
just like
is
the
it.
best.
He's so
I
good.
liked the new Spider-Man
Far From Home.
better than the Homecoming.
It's better than Homecoming.
Woo!
Spider-Man?
That was a dirty one. I rushed it over onto you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not
Abby.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It just was like
Then it went on to
climbing up,
Kelsey,
and I just
Kelsey freaked out.
got it off.
yeah, my eyes are open.
Watch
Sorry.
out for the spiders.
Not the spiders.
Whose idea was it to go outside?
Your turn
Wow,
next.
yeah,
I will watch out for the guy.
but I like Far From Home much better.
Far From
Is
Home.
there any of them that you don't like?
Any of them I don't like? I don't like Thor Dark World. It's the worst Marvel movie. No,
That's the second one. You don't
It's
like that
the
one?
worst
Why?
Because it's terrible.
What happens in that one?
I've only seen it once. Well, that's the
Don't
one
see it
where.
twice.
What?
You want to see it
I
again?
know I have to see it. That's the one where what's that stuff called? The red reality stone stuff.
Yeah.
The ether is what it's called in that one. They have to deal with ether and dark elves from another world.
Yep.
And you find out that Loki's not actually as a guardian. He's a blue elf person that looks like Loki.
Oh yeah.
It
Is that
just-
the one with the sister?
No, that's
No,
That's Ragnarok. Oh, never mind.
I watched Ragnarok before I went to Fiji, and I got 15 minutes before the end, I had to board my plane to Fiji, where I didn't have Wi-Fi, and so I was like, I don't know how it ends. So I had to wait 2 weeks.
And Iron Man 4 is also real. Or 3.
I
or
love the
last-
first two.
the
Those were
very
good.
last Iron Man by himself. That's the one where
Oh,
Gwyneth Paltrow almost gets superpowers.
yeah.
Oh, weird.
And it never is
So-
talked about
Yeah,
again.
that's
Anything else, like even in Endgame, she's just using an iron suit. Instead.
yeah, that was.
So,
Just kind of like dropped that.
I haven't seen the second Guardians.
it's not as good
It's
as
not
the
as good.
first one.
Yeah.
I liked the first. I liked those ones. Those were good.
I liked
I
the
think Guardians
first
2
one.
is really good. Still, it's funny. It's got the same. I mean, it's James Gunn again, but just the whole. I don't know. I thought every character was dealing with some family issue, and so it just like felt like you getting hit in the back of the head with a frying pan. Like, this one issue. And you're like, okay.
Frying pans, right?
That's what I just said. I said Tangled style.
But
Yeah.
it's still good. I think Ragnarok and the first Guardians.
I really like
my
the
favorite
first
Guardians.
Do you like Doctor Strange? Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
That one was weird. I've only seen it once,
It's
and I
good.
can't decide if I liked it or not.
You gotta
And it was
watch
just
it
like
again.
really weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm excited for the 2021 second one.
I heard
It's
they're
called
going
Multi-
like really.
Kind of
Someone said it
spooky.
last night.
Yeah,
Like they're
I
going
did.
more spooky. Yeah.
It's still going to be PG-13, so it's not like a horror movie.
Like,
but it's just,
really
it's called the Multiverse of Madness.
Do you think it's gonna be more like trippy stuff, or is it like actual like scary?
I think they're going to be some scarier parts, but it's still going to have the same Doctor Strange feel. Yeah, is what I think. It's just when you suddenly get into, both mystical things like Doctor Strange and into other universes.
Yeah.
Things get weird.
Yeah, I had to watch that a couple times. It was like watching Inception. You can't don't get it on the
Only seen
first
that
try.
once, too.
Yeah, I love Inception. It's a good movie.
It also.
But was he awake?
I don't like that ending. I'm like,
I believe
no.
that he is.
I love
think
the
he
ending.
is.
It wobbles.
It
the top
does. It
wobbles.
wobbles.
It
Yeah,
does
that's
wobble,
why I think
so-
it is. But yeah, I don't know.
You hear it.
He's
Look
back.
at who it is.
You back, bro?
We decided we didn't want to go to highlight.
actually did. That's okay, but I'm going.
We're just gonna sit in the